56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Steven Sims in on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from hard work. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Well, Jones is past him, and he'll get out near the 40 to the 39.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the first round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Pickett.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
That shit's stupid as fuck, man.
Three to make it 7-0 Steelers.
This shit's stupid as fuck, man.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion of
Fuck you stopping the game for a scrub.
with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Watch the curl, watch the curl. Check, 55 to mine. Check, 55.
Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Kenneth Murray, the Chargers' leading tackler, is a rookie last year, in on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Back to throw. Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pat Freiermuth.
His fifth touchdown now on the year.
And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Chargers, nothing. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Fourteen 0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Chargers, nothing.
Off play action. Pickett.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. This is Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Pickett. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Pickett. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
On first down, Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because, to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Herbert off of play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Stay with your man.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going deep here for Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon.
And the Steelers will take over possession here up at the 44. And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
49. 19. Let's go, Taco. Let's go. We got this.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett, and a loose football.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback.
Man, this bullshit, bro. This straight bullshit, dog. There's no way possible.
Luck was on his side, able to recover that.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They run with Harris. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
This is Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
The 13-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. We got a seal. Watch the out. Watch the out. Check 37. Check 37.
Off the bootleg. Pickett. That's caught by Hollister. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Watch the whip. Alert. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown! Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Chargers, nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, Let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in this second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Carter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Recovered by the Steelers.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake. Pickett. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Play action. It's Herbert. Rolling to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers capitalize on the short.
I'm in the game. I told you I was playing the other nigga first before you listen, man.
Here's Hopkins down for the extra point.
Nigga, I'm still in the third quarter right now. Yeah, I did, nigga.
That'll cut the lead
I'm telling you. This is the third quarter right now. No, you couldn't have it, man. Man, you couldn't have played no whole online game, nigga. Unless you had that bitch on 2 minutes.
As they run up and send this one away.
My nigga, you know I'm a book. I ain't no bullshit. Nah, for real. I started the game in the third quarter right now.
To the 16-yard line.
Do you got a bounce right now, or you can wait till this all over with?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next
Timeout, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And just a yard to go here on second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first down. Pickett, a short one there to Freiermuth. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Off play action. Pickett. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pickett. Johnson with a completion.
And he will have the Steelers.
That's straight bullshit.
And while we may be looking at the score, this
Come on, dog.
not because
Man, this
is backing down.
Man, fuck this shit. Man, fuck this shit.
They're going to keep taking their shots. They've seen
Like,
more leads happen
fuck
through
this
this
shit.
league. They don't want to fall victim to themselves.
Man, come on, dog. Man, everybody ain't worry about this whole ass shit no more, dog. I done seen it all, dog. Come on, man. Get this shit over here, so.
And it's 2nd and 2.
Look, that's my interception. That bitch popping out. This nigga get this whole ass shit on me, dog. The fuck out of here, man.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5. And the Steeler first down.
On first down, Pickett. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
This
offensive game plan.
Like, for real, I literally don't give a fuck what you do right now, dog. Like, for real. This shit is stupid, dog. Hey, man, come on, man.
Design, execution.
They gave you the ultimate bullshit, bro.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run with Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try to pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Back to throw. Pickett. Swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pickett, the Steelers has got it complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run on 1st down. Durant, and effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Durant, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they open the lead up down to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes the return for the middle of the end zone.
This gotta be the dumbest shit in the world,
The Charger drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Over's throw there complete for Allen. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here 2nd and a yard from the 34. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come out.
I'm talking about this miracle they just gave this monkey ass nigga.
He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you get all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
But I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them and do I have enough confidence to make the play? The tight end is certainly a position built to move the hands. They can control space underneath. They've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to kick him out and deliver.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Will give this one to Eckler. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Once more, here's Eckler. And we'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. Back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Excuse me.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
This nigga survived. I threw 12 motherfucking interceptions in the first half, bro. This nigga scored 7 points the whole second half. I got the nerve to even say something to me.
Back to throw here.
Come on, dog. Weak ass nigga. You lived out them interceptions I threw, nigga. Dumb ass nigga. This nigga horrible, bro. I gave you this nigga the game, dog. I ain't tripping. Man, let me accelerate this clock. Get this game over with, bro. Let me accelerate this clock. Get this game over with, dog. This nigga making my head hurt right now, man. Cause you stupid as fuck, dog. You ain't did shit on this game, bro.
Here's Herbert.
Come on, dog. Yeah, I know.
Levi Wallace with a pick. And a big return will get all the way down.
Come on, dog. That nigga ain't cooked. Man, this shit is.
They just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this
Come
point.
on,
You gotta be
dog.
thinking of something between the ears.
I think a confidence hit does occur.
This shit's stupid. Man, they gotta fix this shit on Madden, dog.
Always just one guy's fault.
This shit is fucked up on this, though.
Maybe some intent. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it up.
Here's a throw. His running back is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time they have to get about it.
Ah, with my pick, bitch!
The game's in hand. They just got to give us that.
Man, these hoes been fucking on me on my interceptions the whole game, dog. When I'm sitting there reading this dumb ass shit.
After the
This nigga is horrible, dog.
Is 2nd and 10. They'll try to run some clock here as they keep it on the run. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on with this whole ass shit.
So the Steelers with the football as
I know it's gonna be some whole shit.
They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Ow!
This man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Looking to throw. Pickett. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sanders.
I know.
They'll try one for it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I know.
That second time. Well, where our booth is here, we can see
I know.
the writers
Yeah, I know.
left, and their post-game story,
I know.
Charles, they have been filed for some
I know.
time.
I'm trash. You got the same 3 wins I
You
got.
can see our guys scooping these guys.
I got the same. You got the same motherfucking 3 wins I got, but I'm trash, dog. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm cool with that shit, though.
And carry it into a game.
I don't even play the Madden like that, nigga. Shit, I don't love this game like that, bro. Great.
Return man down to the lead. This will come out to the 25.
Let me go and accelerate this clock, man, so you can get up off my whistle. I gotta play dirt. Weak ass next anyway. Man, shut your mark ass up, dog. Everybody listen to you right now, dog. I know.
Let's just be frank.
I know.
They're playing.
I know.
Because victory, not a chance.
My running back, Eckler can't even break tackles on this hoe. Get the fuck out of here, dog. They got they need to fix this whole ass Madden, dog. This hoe fucked up. Let it jump 50 feet in the air, intercepting bounds and shit. No, I ain't worried about this shit.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Eckler.
Look at this shit. Look at that bullshit. Man, they don't fix this shit.
You don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take down on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
I ain't doing no trip. Man, let's get up out of here, dog. We straight. Let's get up out of here.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And it's been taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 47 yards rushing for him now, and what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
The nigga can't break one tackle against no DBs. It ain't got to be Minka. Nigga, anybody. How this nigga can't break a tackle?
Yes, this is Eckler.
Man, how you, bitch, I ain't asked you to guard him, man.
10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 4 or so. Seemed like sense of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this on a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, the inside run.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys